Hello everybody, we're here at Animal Kingdom, Disney. There's a Tree of Life. We're going to enjoy this day. This is our first day at Disney. We have 4 days and let's see how this goes. We made our way in and we're going to the Dino Land part of the park. This little part here is like for kids, young Disneyland enthusiasts, smaller type rides for those kind of people. I guess this part here you can see is like the kiddie section of the Animal Kingdom. Very colorful, carnival type rides. So here we are at the first ride is dinosaurs. It looks to be 55-minute wait, so almost an hour.
Presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to constitute in a perfect blend of science and technology. Dr. Liston has created a time for
Guarden todos los artículos juntos. Acuérdense de los cinturones y tener están cerrados con las manos. Gracias.
Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Polyaramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now.
Well, I got out of the dino ride. It was just too dark to film. It's good though. I recommend it. This is I want to ride this coaster, but last time we were here it was down and it seems to be down again. I wonder if it's even operational anymore. So let's move on to the rest of the park. Coming to in Asia. This is the line for the Everest roller coaster. We'll hit it up later. This is way too long of a line. Just for a recommendation, this is a good Asian restaurant. Tried it one time, it was really good. I really like the theming here in this park. Discovery Island. So we're here at the Tree of Life. We're gonna go do the I think it's called the Bug Life. It's like a show. Not interactive, but I think it has like 4D or 3D or something like that. A little close-up of all the detail in the trees. Heading into It's Hard to Be a Bug is what this show is called. Got my 3D goggles for this show. Well, we just left the Tough to Be a Bug show. They didn't let me film, so go on to the next. Entering into the Africa section. So we're gonna try this Rakifi Planet Watch. Not sure what it is, if it's just a walkthrough or what.
Domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more. The tradition of animals and animation boy leading out toward the regular remains seated until the train comes to a complete stop.
Conservation Station. This is where we get off, I think. We're going inside this thing, whatever it is. A little show and tell. So the train takes you to this can't even pronounce it, to this part of the park. Evidently you can't walk back to the park, from the main park to it. You have to take the train back. It's a Converse, and this is like where you can get closer to some animals, but I'm not sure if these are exotic animals or not. That an exotic pig or something, but it looks to me like a regular old hog. I see some goats and stuff. And we're waiting on a show to begin. There's a little show and tell right there, but there's like some kind of animation or something. Theater, you have to wait. And these are just some goats, like any other pet and zoo. So we're here at the animation experience. So we thought it was going to be a movie, or I thought it was. This is an actual where you're going to be taught how to draw animation. Oh boy, let's see how this comes out.
Animators have put their pencils to paper in service of the idea that the greatest inspiration often comes from the magic of nature.
He's a hound dog, so he's going to have some little wrinkles too. Wrinkles, as a hound dog would have, around those eyes. Let's begin to draw that first. I'm going to start here just along the center, this little center arc. Kind of create the fold of skin for the hound dog up and around the eye. So very lightly draw a little curve. Expressive animal, also darkening crease underneath form or copper. Then we need to build up the shape for the rest. Bring that around that guideline. There it is. I'm going to drag these down. Oh, we're just going to go a little further. Maybe get a little lighter. Fantastic. Now,
Came out pretty good, better than we would have done on our own.
to sign your name, that way everyone knows
This was a
whose
good
awesome artwork
this was a
this
good
is.
experience.
Sign your name.
So we're here at the train station. We just did the animation experience. It was really nice, a lot better than it would be. And so let's see where this train takes us next. Let's try this place out, Gorillas Falls Expedition Trail. This is basically, looks like a zoo of some sort. And enclosed netted area. Not sure what's here, I guess birds and such. Meerkats. So we made it here to Pandora, but the rides are really long. We might have to come back later on when we can get on, because the wait times is, I don't know, it looks ridiculous. Really cool theming throughout the park. Really makes you feel like you're in the environment.
Somewhere around here somewhere, but they do like to spend a lot of their time alone, so they'll kind of feed and move around separately. Their saddle build comes from food, since they're kind of on the reserve all day long. They never go without snacks. You can see there are some antelope, are those reddish brown ones in the back there. They have those little currently going to the bathroom. That's okay, every animal goes to the bathroom. And elephant's poop is actually recyclable. If we get a chance, we'll talk about what they turn on, but the waters become unclean. Social structure. So we see there are at least 4 in this area.
Well, that was the Kilimanjaro safari ride. We're here waiting in line for the Kali, I think it's Expedition River Ride. All right, so we're getting rained out of Animal Kingdom. For some reason, they close at 8 o'clock. So we're gonna probably jump over to Magic Kingdom, because they close at 10 o'clock. But we got rained out. All the things that we want to ride are we already done. And just in an effort to save time, we're gonna leave. Hopefully we'll come back tomorrow or something to catch the stuff that we want to watch. Well, we got rained out at Animal Kingdom. We couldn't ride that last ride, and so we jumped on over to Epcot. Closes at 10 o'clock. There's the new sculpture. First time for me to see it. Let's see what we can ride. I'm gonna ride Spaceship or
The book's 1450. Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge and
From the Atlantic to the Pacific.
really enjoyed that ride. I think it's going to be the last time we'll see it before it gets renovated. They're supposed to do an update on it. Waiting in line for the Frozen ride.
the magic winter show with summer snow for spending.
Well, that's it for tonight. I guess we'll come back tomorrow.